So, have all of these Indonesian singers always been this good?
We have no idea, but we can have a look at the revolution and that what they were like when they were babies.
Let's go!
What the?
What the heck is
She was
this?
always already famous.
Agnes Mo? Go girl!
Oh, so she was meant to be a star. 97, man.
My god! You weren't even born, she was already here making waves.
What the?
Goon, I love her! She's so amazing. She's always sounded like that as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, they all start so young.
Wow. So much style! So much style!
Fatin was sick. What? Damn, was Rosa good.
I love that!
So all these people were fucking unbelievable artists when they were
And
kids.
just so incredibly stylized from the beginning of their careers.
Sonic Q, you're my heart. Iqbal.
That is crazy! These kids were ridiculously talented.
We know.
Ah, yes, well, this makes sense. This was an international competition, y'all. If she didn't win, that competition was rigged. But she did win, by the way.
Comfortably.
She was better at 14 than some of the pop singers. It's the flipping of techniques! Wow.
What the
Yeah, no, she makes sense to me. And she hasn't even peaked. She hasn't even peaked.
Sampai nanti ku bisa. What a song. Sang kaya sabar bersabarlah. Takkan pernah ku.
Oh yeah, Mahalini
Mahalini
is
is a
so OP.
Beast. Same as Siva when they were babies. She's married
I know.
to
crazy.
Risky Vivian.
I know. Her friend. I'm her friend. Isyana Saraswati.
What the fuck? So everyone
no,
was just
actually,
famous and popular.
May I say, I knew more about Isyana before I knew about anybody else because she
She was a scientist.
she
What
was,
the f*** is that
she
she's
was
playing?
like genuinely, she has a huge major in music. And she came up on my stuff. Yeah, this kid is insane. Yeah,
Yes, I remember.
yeah. She has a symphonic background, but she plays progressive rock really well. Wait until she opens her mouth.
Mate, she's building a fucking rocket. She's doing all of that music.
All by herself.
What in the flying
Oh, adorable.
Big up Sherina.
Oh,
So they were all child stars. Interesting.
that's so cute. That's so cute.
Yeah, they were all really big stars. Or involved somehow. Gita Gutawa. She's very famous in Indonesia.
Beautiful. She's 15.
Damn, so much talent in these kids. I mean,
And
it makes
she's
sense.
so well directed.
That's also another thing. I think the Indonesian public loves supporting their own artists.
Yes.
Because Gita, I don't know if that's how you actually say her name, but we have heard some of her songs. She especially comes up in like compilations,
Yes.
and she's immensely interesting. She's actually not that old. Fun fact about her: she's only 30, but she actually went to university here in in Birmingham. We're not in Birmingham, we're in London. So she has quite an interesting background, but she also acts.
Yep.
Hence why we're not that familiar with her in terms of the music. She is, I think, the daughter of Erwin Gutawa, who we're more familiar with.
Right.
Who's the composer,
That makes sense.
the famous composer. So that's why she's so well directed.
That's what I was gonna say. All of these kids, obviously, we know them now as consolidated artists,
Yeah.
but they were so incredibly well directed in terms of like the talent wasn't aimlessly thrown on stage. It was actually very well directed, like, so it had intention, and it's something that I've actually been noticing a lot with the singing competitions from children categories in Indonesia. Like, we've been dipping our toes into it, and I've noticed that they're all very stylized. So the kids don't show up just to do a singing cover of a famous song to showcase vocal prowess, but they also go in there with a style, with something more than just vocal capability.
Well, what's super interesting about Tasya, for example, she was so famous as a kid.
Ah.
She's very famous now. So famous. She has like 6 million followers, and she still has her music. She's more of a presenter and like
a
actress.
personality now.
She sings a lot though. But everything she puts out, I just think she got married. She has kids now,
Right.
so I think she sort of stepped away. But every time she puts out a video, it's like fucking 2 million, 4 million views. She's immensely
She's
popular.
very loved.
But she was so famous when she was younger. Quite interesting. I do wonder. There was a lot of. It was only girls, I think.
Yes, actually, that's right.
Yeah, was it only girls? It was.
I think so.
Yeah, I'd love to do a version of the Little Champs.
That's right.
Like maybe Baby Judica, Baby Afghan.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe if there are some like famous singers, male singers.
That would be interesting to see the revolution, because we're all very familiar with what they look like
and singing
wise
like
now, but not very much how they got there.